Why do you have so many batteries laying around your room? Suspicious. Shut up! I need one.
You've had more in real life. Okay. Okay, then. Enough said, no more argument.
But we can agree they were all ugly, so I don't think that counts.
No, it always counts, okay?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Offbeat Reaction. I'm Kimmy.
And I'm Guns, and if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you guys get notified every time we put
a video, which is every Monday to Friday.
I
put that intro, it's wonderful.
I stopped at notification because I was like, wait, am I saying that right? I thought I missed that. And today we're reacting to
Baaghi 2. Baaghi? Is it Baaghi, right?
Baaghi
2. Same man, Tiger Shroff.
Yeah, and it's also starring Disha Patani. Let's get into this.
Oh yeah.
जो ये तेरा टॉर्चर है वो मेरा वार्म अप है
I just closed my eyes, so I'm so done.
You know,
I'm so done with
we had one, but he had to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We already had one, but they had to show 4, and I'm like, why?
Remember, we still have a third trailer, so
imagine 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like the bone cracking.
Oh my god, come here. So IMDb says that this movie is about a battle-hardened army officer squares off against drug lords and Russian henchmen to save his ex-lover's kidnapped daughter in the underbelly of Goa, India. Goa! Sorry. It's an inside joke. So I read that to perfect his role, right, for Ronnie, Tiger Shroff, he actually went to Hong Kong to learn martial arts from this action director named Tony Ching. And on the other side, Disha Patani, apparently she also received acrobatic training. Okay. So I wonder if she does any kind of ass kicking in the movie.
Because he didn't show anything.
Yeah, because she seemed more like the, what is that word? The damsel in distress.
Because she was beaten up and all she was asking was for help. But I don't know what she would do per se, but
I wonder if something happens to her, because there's that part where you saw him running after the scarf on the balcony.
That was hers. That had to be hers, right?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Does she get kidnapped too then later on? Does she die?
Wait, do you think? Because remember that one scene he stood in front of her? It looks like she was in a place where she shouldn't be.
So her life is definitely in danger as well.
Maybe
then.
because
but her daughter's the one who got kidnapped, right? But then again, everyone in the school, like, they're saying, oh, this kid was never enrolled into our school. They've never seen that kid. They don't even know that that kid exists. So is it like the woman's hallucination, or is everyone trying to like with her his mind?
That would be kind of crazy if that's actually if she's hallucinating or if it's a trick.
It'd be so weird if, like, he's going through all the...
And did that child never exist?
Yeah, all these lens and the child never existed. So the child definitely does exist.
Somehow. The child exists. But we won't know what that child represents or if that child does exist unless we watch it. But this story is definitely different from the first one that we watched. Yeah,
it is different. You're right. It is different from the first story. It seems like they kept the name the same.
Yes.
But they changed up the storyline.
But you know what I noticed between those two? What they kept consistent is definitely, what movie is like that? It's like basically action-packed, but every story is different. But they made sure the main character is the same. As long as he knows. Like, it just seems like it was consistent. He's always that one fighter that will do the craziest fights.
Okay, see, now my thing is that, because you're saying that, right? Yeah. I know that this movie, I read that this movie is a remake of a Telugu film.
Okay.
But if you watch the movie, if you've ever watched any of the Rambo movies, if you've watched the franchise, there's a lot of elements in this movie that is taken from Rambo. I don't know if it's the second movie that it's a lot of it is from the second movie. I'm not completely sure. Because, like, I've watched all the Rambo movies. Like, up until the one that recently came out. Like, I think it was last year. But yeah, like, the helicopter scene, that is an element that has been taken from the Rambo movies. Despite being a remake of the Telugu film. Now, I don't know if the Telugu film is exactly like this one.
You know, maybe they took like the concept. Like, you remember the first movie?
Yeah.
Where you did say it was a remake, but they changed everything everything, but they kept the main core concept the same.
Yeah,
It could
but
be
that one also, right? Even though it was a remake of a Telugu film,
right?
That one was also a lot of elements, like remember the floors?
Yeah,
that was also taken from the Raid movies with Iko Uwais. I don't know if they're trying to make their own franchise of action movies.
I think
by using elements from like bigger action-packed movies that have been very popular already.
I have a feeling they're actually trying to maybe make a franchise, but you know, like how you and I agree, a good franchise can be done, but as long as you kind of make your own remix, but you can take like maybe some bullet points from like, you know, some other movies if you want to do. Because Baaghi 1, you know, they did a really good job on that one, I have to say. They took some key points, but they did their own remix on it.
Those are our thoughts based off of just the trailer, right? We haven't watched the movie yet. So I think I love action movies. You know this about me. But at the same time, it's the same thing with horror films. Sometimes the jump scares in horror films are great. The action in action movies are great, but the stories lack sometimes. Yeah. This film seems to be trying many action film tricks. But my thing as a writer is the script and it's the story. So I really want to see how they portray that.
Right.
So we'll get to know more about that when we watch the film.
Because, you know, I understand what you mean because I've seen, I don't know what movies particularly, but I know what you mean because we have seen enough action films and I have encountered action films where action was great but the story really like
it was lacking.
It was lacked and I felt like they were trying to compensate it through a lot of action, but at the end I'm just like, that's not the type of story I came in here for. The action is great, but you just have me sitting here with nonsense.
I mean, Tiger Shroff looks amazing, right? Regardless,
he looks good.
If you like our video, please hit that like button and share it. Hi friends, thanks for choosing our video. For more videos, subscribe our channel and hit that bell icon for notification.